You forgot what you thought you knew about who you are, as if knowledge were leaves blown away, and you find yourself standing in a garden of possibility, where every belief is a seed, and you don't even have to know which ones you're planting, only that they grow. And perhaps the deeper truth begins not with knowing, but with listening. Because when you listen, really listen, beyond the noise, beneath the words, something shifts. And the shift is subtle, like the moment empathy breathes into being. And you say, I see you. I feel that too. That must be difficult. And you didn't even try. Because being empathic isn't something you do. It's something you remember how to be. Maybe you forgot you've always known. Imagine you're standing in front of a mirror, but this mirror reflects not your face, but your energy and the emotions of those around you. And every time someone frowns, you see it soften. Every time someone clenches, you feel your own shoulders melt. You mirror, match, reflect, and they follow without knowing why. Because mirror neurons don't ask for permission, they just fire. And now so do you. Firing off compassion, like electricity through wires of understanding. What if, just by adjusting the tone of your voice, your posture, though you lean in slightly, you change everything? Not just their emotions, but their outcomes, their future, their self-image. Because the strongest frame wins, and your frame is empathy. Your frame is presence. Your frame is love disguised as curiosity. And you know. There was once a gardener who whispered to plants. He didn't know how they grew faster, only that they did. He spoke with attention, with patience, with a tone of voice that made roots reach deeper. You're that gardener now. You speak to people in ways that make their soul bloom. You see them, not just the mask, but the layers beneath the skin. You ask, tell me more, and they do. They open, because you open first. You made it safe to feel again. This is rapport, not built, but become. And it's strange, isn't it? How when you stop trying to change, change begins. Because the unconscious mind already knows what you've been trying to remember. The beliefs shape reality. Emotions are guide, not chains. Presence is power. Authenticity attracts. Failure is just feedback. Compassion opens doors that logic can't. Every problem is a disguised invitation. And maybe now you could remember to forget everything that made you forget who you are. Because you're a calm flame, not a wildfire. You're the question that opens hearts, not the answer that ends the story. You're the pause between two people that becomes a sacred space. And every time you ask, how does that feel for you? You're not just asking, you're resculpting reality. Because empathy isn't passive, it's transformative. It's a weapon made of water. It dissolves resistance, carves seeds without sound, reshapes mountains by being soft enough to flow. And so it happens without effort, without force, as if you always knew how. How to mirror with your posture and your pulse, anchor with a breath, a glance, a gentle nod, ask questions that turn keys in locked minds, reflect what they feel so clearly, they think it's their own discovery. Shift their state by shifting yours. Because you've seen it happen. When one calm person walks into a room of chaos, and suddenly the room breathes. You're that person. You're the calm. You're the signal in the noise. And now that signal is getting louder. From this moment forward, you're not someone who uses empathy. You're empathy in motion. You don't apply techniques. You embody connection. You don't try to understand. You already resonate. You don't wait for rapport. You generate it. You don't get overwhelmed. You get centered. Because your energy leads. Your certainty influences. Your presence transforms. In every emotion you validate, every silence you hold, every person you meet with grace, etches a new line into the source code of your operating system. What once was foreign now feels natural. What once required effort now flows. Because the pattern has changed. And you are the pattern. And now, without needing to remember anything specific, you begin to notice everything shifting automatically, effortlessly, irrevocably. Because you've installed something deeper than knowledge. You've embedded a new way of being. Isn't it curious? When the beliefs are right, the behaviours follow. When the frame is strong, others align. Because this is no longer about understanding empathy. This is about becoming the source of it, and so it is. Let it happen now. Let it be easy. Let it be you.